Fun Day High. I'm Graham.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is your morning news.
On this week's Spotlight segment, I'm going to be interviewing Mrs. Cook and Mallory Travis about their environmental studies group and club. So let's take a look into it. With Miss Cook, who is in charge of the environmental club and classes. So I'm going to ask her a couple questions about what she's doing with the school. So Miss Cook, what have you accomplished with your club so far?
Yeah, well, the first thing I'd like to say is that the reason we're standing behind this banner is because I want to remind people that we are a certified eco school. That is something that happened last year. We were one of, I think, 17 schools chosen in the province to participate in a pilot program. And so as a result, a number of programs were initiated at the school: composting, recycling, general awareness of issues. And so we're continuing that this year. A lot of it sort of is behind the scenes with all of the COVID rules that we have to follow. But yeah, there's lots going on, and I'd be happy to talk more about it.
So what are some of the things you've accomplished with the school already now that we're an eco school?
Yeah, there's an increased awareness of recycling. You guys have maybe noticed around the school there are posters that are placed near the garbage bins and the recycling bins to make people aware that if you have a pop bottle or a water bottle, it should be thrown in the recycling bin rather than the garbage. There was a fair number. We did an audit last year, actually, of the garbage that was thrown out in one day. And I don't remember the exact number. I'm going to say 74 returnable bottles were found in the garbage in one day, and that was an average day, so we were blown away by that. So increased signage to sort of make people aware that they should be recycling a lot more than they are, and there has been a difference made. So that's just one thing. We want to get some composting going. There was a little bit of that last year. We've purchased a vermicomposter for the school, which you put worms in it. It's fun to look at, and they'll digest food. Mrs. Sullivan, I need to say that she's working hard up on the middle level. Some bins have been donated for each middle school classroom, so they're going to start composting right in those specific classrooms. There are lots more things. I could go on, but you sort of see as you go around the school. The other thing I'm really proud of is it's right behind you, Josie. There's a water bottle filling station, and so I'm happy. We've got 4 of those in our building now, and that's great because it means people can bring those nice, fancy, reusable water bottles they have, instead of using plastic bottles that get thrown out.
That's definitely saving the environment one step at a time. So if anyone wanted to join your club, how would they do that? Is it a class or is it at lunch?
Yeah, so for the past 3 semesters, I've had an environmental science class, which has allowed me to sort of funnel the programs through, and it's not just my class, I need to say. Lots of teachers are on board. Mrs. Moore, I want to give her props. In her culinary classes, they're recycling and composting all of the things that would otherwise be thrown in the garbage. The Essential Skills group over there, if anyone hasn't been, they have an amazing aquaponics unit. You should go check that out and do a feature on it. It's really cool. So there's just all kinds of things happening. I don't have a class this semester, so I am going to encourage anyone after the break. We're close to March break right now, but I would like to gather some interested kids and perhaps meet weekly and sort of drive some of these programs that my class.
All right, thank you, Miss Cook. I look forward to seeing what else you can do with the school, and I hope everyone enjoys this and looks into the club more. I'm here with Mallory Travis, and we're going to take a look into environmental science. She is the president of the club, and even though it's not running this year during lunch, there's still a class for it, and it will be back up on its feet next year. So Mallory, what are some of the projects you're working on?
Well, currently we're working on some agricultural activities. Right here we have an aquaponics simulator. We're going to grow lettuce on the wall. We have fish currently growing as well.
This sounds awesome. What's one of your final goals to do with your club?
Our final goal is to become a platinum member of the Eco School community. We're one of the 60 schools that are a registered Eco School in Canada. Yeah. We are verified on their website and everything. I would have liked to have done it last year, become platinum, but COVID stopped us.
And what is one project that you want to do, even with all the circumstances right now?
I would love to be able to plant a garden out here that we could sustain, maybe even have food in our cafeteria from it. I'd love to plant some trees.
Awesome. And how can people join this club?
Next year you could contact Miss Cook and she will be deciding what day it will be at lunch, as I won't be here next year.
Okay. Well, thank you for interviewing with me, Mallory, and I hope your club does well.
The Maddie Memorial Scholarship was formed to advocate, educate, and raise awareness for mental health disorders. Look at the website or see guidance for more information.
Monday tip for today. To create mindfulness, every morning think of your thoughts of gratitude. For example, think of all your friends and family you have or being healthy and happy. If you want to amplify the positive effects, stretching out your muscles is a great way to start the day.
Next Monday is March 22nd, the Great Gulp. This is an eco action that will move us closer to our goal, becoming a certified eco school for the second year in a row. Last year we participated in the Great Gulp virtually and placed third place in the national competition. Did you know that there are 5 trillion pieces of plastic floating around in the world's ocean?
Kirkpatrick is selling a table that the Essential Skills kids built in the fall of 2020. It is going to be a raffle, 1 ticket for $3, 2 tickets for $5, and 5 tickets for $10. If you're interested, contact Mr. Kirkpatrick for details at room 190 at any time of the day.
A single AirPod has been found on the trails on March 10th. Please see Ms. Chambers if you lost one.
The St. Stephen Milltown Rotary Club is pleased to offer 3 $1,000 bursaries. Anyone from St. Stephen, Funday, SJDA, and Campobello High Schools are eligible for any of the 3 bursaries.
Next year, there's a job opening up at Scotiabank as a teller for a student directly out of high school. See guidance for details.
Now for middle-level news.
Mariner Nation, my name is Ace.
I'm Bryson.
And I'm Caleb.
Reminder, for the last of the lost and found items in the pickup bin, they will be donated at the end of March. So if they're yours, go and pick them up.
Monday is our PBIS Kahoot Challenge. 7A is our champions. Hope you have your thinking caps on.
PBIS draw today.
And our
the
winners
winners
are
are Francis, Anderson Lovett, and Jake Wilcox.
Basketball for boys happens on Monday nights, so make sure to go check it out if you're interested.
Check out the beautiful, cool Mi'kmaq art by 7-8 Late. Great work.
Have a great day, Mariners. Good.
Thank you for watching our program, and keep the boat afloat.